Now say next question from exercise 7.1. So first question, second question we solved in previous lecture. So we take question number 3. Solve graphically sub question 1. 2x minus 3 greater or equal to 0. So we first write equation from this inequation. So write in solution the equation is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now when we simplify this, we write this as 2x is equal to plus 3, then x is equal to 3 by 2. Now this is equation of line parallel to y-axis, because we know that if x is equal to a, then that line is parallel to y-axis. So this is of the form x is equal to a, that means line is parallel to y-axis, and this line is at a distance 3 by 2, that means which is equal to 1.5 unit. So we have to take a line which is parallel to this y-axis and which is at a distance 1.5 unit. Now for checking the solution set, graphical solution, we have to check one point, and if that point satisfies that inequation, then we mark towards that point or opposite to that point if condition is not satisfied. So we take here one point, check for the point. Suppose we take 1 1, which will be convenient for calculation. So we take for point 1 1. So condition is 2x minus 3, that is we can say inequality is 2x minus 3 greater or equal to 0. So here two conditions are 2x minus 3 greater than 0 or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. We require any one condition. So we take x is equal to 1, therefore when x is equal to 1, we write here 2 into 1 minus 3, which is equal to 2 into 1 is 2, so 2 minus 3, which is equal to minus 1, and we know that minus 1 is not greater than 0, therefore minus 1 not greater than 0. Now we check the second condition, minus 1 equals to 0, we know that minus 1 is not equal to 0, that means this point do not satisfy this inequality, that means this point do not lie in the solution set. So we have to take marking opposite to this point. So first we see this point is in first quadrant. So point, suppose we consider this point as P. So point P coordinate is 1 1 and this point P is in first quadrant. Now we have to draw a line passing through the point 1.5. So first we draw a line passing through the point 1.5. So we draw a line passing through the point 1.5, and this line is parallel to this y-axis. So this is a line x is equal to 3 by 2, which is parallel to this y-axis. Now we check that this point P of 1 1 do not satisfy this inequality, that means this point do not lie in the solution set. So we have to take opposite to it. So this point P is left to this line. So solution set we get right to that line. So solution set is this. So from this shaded region we conclude that the solution is this equation x is equal to 3 by 2 and region right to it. So we write in solution as solution set consists of the line x equals to 3 by 2. Means this line is also included in the solution set, and the non-origin side of the line, this is origin side, this is non-origin side. So we write the non-origin side of the line which is shaded in the graph. So we shaded this region by this red color, and this blue line is also included in the solution set for the given inequation 2x minus 3 greater or equals to 0. Now see second sub question. Inequation is 2y minus 5 greater or equals to 0. So first we write the equation from this inequation. So the equation is 2y minus 5 equals to 0. So for equation of line we simplify this. So we write here 2y is equals to plus 5. So when we transfer this to right hand side, we get y is equals to 5 by 2. So we write this as 2.5. Now this is of the form y is equals to b. That means this line is parallel to x-axis. So we have to draw a line passing through the point having coordinate 5 by 2 or 2.50. So we first draw a line passing through the point 2.50 coordinate. So we draw here a line. So we draw here a line passing through the point 2.50. So on y-axis this is at a distance 2. So between 2 and 3 there is point 2.5. So we draw a line passing to the point 2.5 and parallel to this x-axis. So the equation of this line is y is equals to 5 by 2. Now we have to check the solution either on its upper side or below the upper side of the line y equals to 5 by 2. So for that again we check the point p of 1, 1. So given inequation is 2y minus 5 greater or equal to 0. That means we have to check these two conditions. 2y minus 5 is greater than 0 or 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. So we put y is equal to 1. Therefore 2 into 1 minus 5 is equal to, so 2 into 1 is 2, 2 minus 5 which is equal to minus 3. And we know that minus 3 is not greater than 0 for this first condition, and for second condition minus 3 is equal to 0, and again we know that minus 3 is not equal to 0. That means both the conditions are not satisfied. That means this point do not lie in the solution set. So see, point P is below this line. That means shaded region is above the line. So we have to shaded the region above this line. That means in solution set this line is included, and the portion or the region, shaded region above the line is the solution set. So this is shaded region in which this line is included and the region above the line is also included. So we write in the solution set consists of the line y is equals to 5 by 2 and the non-origin side of the line which is shaded in the graph. So this is non-origin side and we shaded the graph. Now see sub question third. Inequation is 3x plus 4 less or equal to 0. So we write here in solution the equation is 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So first we simplify this equation. So we get 3x is equal to minus 4. So we write x is equal to minus 4 by 3. That means this is equation of line parallel to y-axis. Here x is equal to minus 4 by 3. That means this value is 1 point something. That means when we divide this 4 by 3, we get value 1 point something. So we have to draw a line parallel to this y-axis and which is at a distance x is equal to minus 4 by 3 from this origin on x-axis, that is on negative x-axis. So here minus 2 and minus 1, between minus 1 and minus 2 there is a point, this minus 4 by 3, suppose this point is here minus 4 by 3. So we have to draw a line which is passing through this point and parallel to this y-axis, and so for this solution we check one point. So we write here check point P of 1 1. So we write the given inequation 3x plus 4 less or equal to 0, that means this includes two conditions, 3x plus 4 less than 0 or 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we check for x equals to 1, therefore 3 into 1 plus 4 which is equal to 3 into 3 into 1 is 3 plus 4 which is equal to 7. Now we know that 7 is not less than 0, that means this first condition is not satisfied. Then we have to check the second condition, this 7 is equal to 0. We also know 7 not equal to 0, that means this inequality does not hold for the point P of 1 1. That means this point do not include in solution region. So we have to take marking opposite to that point. So first we draw a line passing through this point minus 4 3 0. Now this point P of 1 1 not included in the solution region. So we draw a region. So we mark here left to the left side of this line x equals to minus 4 by 3. That means solution set consists of this line and non-origin side shaded by this region. So we write here the solution set consists of the line x equals to minus 4 by 3 and the non-origin side of the line shaded in the graph. Now see sub question 4. Given inequation is 5y plus 3 less or equal to 0. So we write the equation. Equation is 5y plus 3 is equal to 0. So we simplify this first. 5y is equal to minus 3. So we write y is equal to minus 3 by 5. So we check the point P of 1 1 satisfy this inequation or not. So we check point P of 1 1. Inequation is 5y plus 3 less or equal to 0. That means we have to check 5y plus 3 less than 0 or 5y plus 3 is equal to 0. So we check for this point P of 1 1. So we have to replace this y by 1. So we write 5 into 1 plus 3 which is equal to 5 into 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 which is equal to 8. So 8 is not less than 0. That means this condition is not satisfied. So we check second condition. 8 equals to 0. We know that 8 not equal to 0. So this point do not satisfy this inequation. That means this point do not lie in the solution set for this inequation. So first we draw a line which is parallel to this x-axis. So we draw a line parallel to this x-axis and equation of line is y equals to minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 5. We write this minus 3 by 5 as minus 0.6. When we divide 3 by 5, we get value minus 0.6. That means we have to take here point minus 0 point, here point 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 and so on. We get here value minus 0.6. So before this minus 1, here is minus 0.6. Now this line we draw y is equals to minus 3 by 5, which is minus 0.6. So this minus 0.6 is before this minus 1. So here is minus 0.1, minus 0.2 and so on. Here we get point minus 0.6. So we draw a line passing through this minus 0.6 and which is parallel to this x-axis. Now here we check whether this point satisfy this inequation or not. Here this point do not satisfy this inequation. That means we have to shaded the region opposite to this. So we mark here to the downward. So this line y equals to minus 3 by 5 consists in solution and this shaded region also consists in the solution. So we write here the solution set consists of the line y equals to minus 3 by 5 and the non-origin side of the line which is shaded in the graph. So non-origin side and we shaded this portion below this line. Now say question number 4. Solve graphically. First sub question is x plus 2y less or equals to 6. So we draw here table. So in this table we write equation. So we write equation of line. So equation of line, from this we write x plus 2y is equals to 6. So for drawing a line we require 2 points. So that point we take one point on x-axis and another point on y-axis. So we consider that 2 points as point A and B. So if the point is on x-axis, so we write here point on x-axis, point on x-axis, and here we take point on y-axis. So point on x-axis we consider x, point on y-axis we consider B. And we know that on x-axis y coordinate is 0 and on y-axis x coordinate is 0. Now we have to find these two coordinates. So given equation of line is x plus 2y equals to 6. So we write here when y is equals to 0, that means we replace this y by 0. So we get here x plus 2 into 0 is equals to 6. That means we get x is equals to 6. Or you can use a shortcut for it. When y is 0, that means this term is 0, you directly get value of x as 6. So we write coordinate of point A, which is on x-axis, as a of 6, 0. Now we have to find the coordinate of point B. So for that we write here when x is equals to 0. When x is equals to 0, so 0 plus 2y is equals to 6. That means 2y is equals to 6. So we get y is equals to 3. That means coordinate of point B are 0, 3. So we have to plot this. So we plot these 2 points. So for scale we check the greatest point. Here greatest point is 6. So we take on graph scale as 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. Scale 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit on both axes. So we take here point A, which is on x-axis. So we write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That means this point A we take here on x-axis. Now we have to take point B. Point B on y-axis. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So So this point B on y-axis, so that point is at 0, 3. Now we have to draw a line passing through these 2 points, which is x plus 2y equals to 6. So we draw a line AB passing through this point A of 6, 0 and B of 0, 3. Now we have to find the graphical solution. For that we take a point other than AB. So we take point 0, 0 for to shade the solution region. So we write here, check the point O of 0, 0. So we put value on inequation x plus 2y less or equal to 6. So we put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So we get here 0 plus 0, 0. 0 is less than 6. So condition is satisfied. Now we have to check two conditions, 0 less than 6 or 0 equals to 6. This condition is not satisfied, but this condition is satisfied. So this point satisfies this inequation. That means this point O, which is origin, include in the solution set. So we mark toward this point. So this is shaded region, which is the solution for given inequation. So in this way we find the solution for this first inequation. Now while writing the solution, one thing you have to must remember, you have to write the scale, you have to write the name of axis, positive x-axis, negative x-axis, positive y-axis, negative y-axis, and the equation of line. Here we write equation of line x plus 2y equals to 6. So we write final answer as x plus 2y less or equal to 6 in this case. Hence origin lies in the required region. Therefore the given inequality is the origin side, which is shaded in the graph. This is the solution set of x plus 2y less or equals to 6. So in this way we solve question second. Now see sub question second. Equation of line. So from this we write equation of line as 3x plus 2y is equal to 0. Now if you observe here, this line passed through the origin. How to identify the given line passed through the origin? We know the general equation of line ax plus by plus c equals to 0, and we also know the intercept form y is equal to mx plus c, where c is y intercept. When this constant c equals to 0 in both cases, that means if equation is of the form ax plus by equals to 0 or y equals to mx. So from this we can say these two lines ax plus by equals to 0 and y equals to mx pass through the origin. That means when we use this concept, at that time we get a of 0, 0, b of 0, 0. That means for drawing a line we require 2 points. Here one point we get origin, so we have to take one point other than origin. So in that case this concept is not valid. This we use for this first questions only. So this second, third, fourth pass through the origin. So we have to take one more point which is non-origin point. So for that we take another concept. So we put here, put x equals to 2. 3x plus 2y is equal to 0 implies. So we put x equals to 2 in this equation. So we get 3 into 2 plus 2y is equal to 0. That means 6 plus 2y is equal to 0. Therefore 2y is equal to minus 6. That means y is equal to minus 3. So we get one more point. So we call that point as point C. So the coordinate of point C is 2 minus 3. So we take this point A or point B. Both are origins. So we get here O of 0, 0 as one point and C is another point for drawing this line on this graph. So we use one point as origin and another point as C of 2 minus 3. Here maximum value is minus 3 and plus 2. So we take here scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit on both axes. So we take this point C of 2 minus 3. So we have to take plus 2 on x-axis and minus 3 on this negative y-axis. So this point is here C of 2 minus 3. And another point is origin. So we have to draw a line passing through this point C and O. Now we have to check the solution. For that we have to take point other than this C and O. So we take here point 1. So we know that point 1 is in first quadrant. 1, 1 is in first quadrant. So we check whether this point having coordinate 1, 1 lie in the shaded region, that is in the solution set or not. So we check this point 1, 1 satisfy this inequation or not. So we write the inequation 3x plus 2y greater or equal to 0. So for the point 1, 1, for 1, 1, so we write here 3 into 1 plus 2 into 1. So 3 plus 1 we get 3 into 1 3, 2 into 1 2, that is equal to 5. And we know that 5 greater than 0. That means condition is satisfied. So this point 1, 1 must lie in the solution set for this inequation 3x plus 2y greater or equal to 0. So we mark towards this point. So the shaded region include this point 1, 1. So this is solution for this inequation, which consists this line which pass through the origin and above the line. So we write solution, hence 1, 1 lies in the required region. Therefore the required region is the upper side, which is the shaded in the graph. This is the solution set of 3x plus 2y greater or equal to 0. So we solve sub question 1, sub question 3rd. You have to solve this sub question 2nd and sub question 4 with the help of these two questions.